Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share and subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw there, the heavily anticipated debut for Dujuan Richards. We were waiting to see where he's going to play and such. Well, today we got some information that he was going to suit up in the U18s FA Cup. Important game. So we had stringed it up in the Discord so people could come in and watch it. Obviously we know that it was too fast, so a lot of people got a chance to actually missed it, but we watched the game and we want to break down what we saw from the team itself and how he looks when he came on the pitch. All right, because that was something that I was waiting for a long time. All right, so I'm gonna try and bring up everything on the screen. Bless up Jason Guna, bless up Prez. I don't know who that Prez guy is. I start seeing too rapid now. DNA, big up yourself, thanks for being here, massive respect. So Chelsea was under heavy pressure for the first 45 minutes. We have to say Crystal Palace was a slightly better team. All right, Crystal Palace was a slightly better team. Let me try and get the detail in screen right here so you guys could see it. All right, Crystal Palace was slightly the better team for me. They're slightly the better team and they made a few shuffles. The first thing I've noticed, the size of the individuals are amazing. They are big guys at youth 18s because when Whisper came on, he never looked bigger than them. He looked bigger than only the right back on Crystal Palace team. And he went up against the right back one-on-one, and definitely I agree. When I heard Mr. Butler said he wants fitness and maybe he wants to work on, I agree on that because the first time he tried to take on the right back, he completely lost his footing and tumbled over. And then the second time he got bounced off by the right back. But after the third matchup, what he did now, he made sure not to go close to the right back to make him get the space between him and the right back and push the ball and try to not engage or bounce on him. And he ran past the right back and got it straight into the keeper and created a big chance right there. So it showcased he still have the skill set to dribble inside, but he's just not as fit as the other guys them. Once you're unfit, you can see the potential of the player, but you can see that he's not fit. Yes, because the smaller guy bounced him off the ball twice and he lost his footing once, but the fourth time he decided that he's going around him, drop his head and went around him, and he just couldn't score it back to the penalty spot because he's coming on the right hand side because he's playing wing forward. Tried to get it on the penalty spot for someone to tap it in because it's a close game. 2-1 it ended. All right, yes, but the youth 18s, I have to say that it's good players down there. It's good actual players down there. All right. Yes, because he came on, he's trying, and others came on as well, and they were trying, and I like it. I like the intensity, and I'm going to watch all of these games. They have advanced in the FA Cup, so at least if he's going to play back at this level, which it looks like he's going to get an even next run at it. Yes, because if it's to get his level up, he has to play again. So we will check the date for the next one. For me, I like what I saw. Maybe not on the defensive end. I don't see him putting the effort to track back, but maybe because of the fitness as well, made him just come on and just try to play the wing forward striker role. So he's still playing as a striker, but out on the wide side. So the duties of the defensive side is not on him, at least for that. Maybe that was the instruction, but maybe the fullback from Chelsea never read into what maybe the instruction given, because every single time he got caught out by himself and then he lost the battle there, and I saw him like calling Whisper back. But if he comes back, he's going to become a part of the defense and they will have no outlet, because they were trying to use him as an outlet based on what I saw because of his speed and power and maybe size as well on the fullback. All right, so I was impressed with his effort, his attitude to decide that even though it's the first running, I'm going to try and go past him and go past him. You understand me? Yes. So I like that. I like the determination to say that I'm going to go past him. I'm going to try and go past him. And he went past him. And that was a big moment of him. The next one now, a ball dropped in the box. And maybe if he had played with them few more times, they would have passed the ball to him because they would have known that it was his preferred foot would have been the left foot. The guy got the ball in the box and took the shot when he was blocked. All he needed to do is to give Whisper the ball and it would have come off. He would have tried. He would have scored it. I think he would have scored it based on the distance inside the box. But the guy decided that he's going to take the shot all on his own. But I know that it's because it's the first time he's playing. So more game time and familiarity with the players, it will work out better. It will definitely work out better. So I don't know who came in the discard, if they have actually watched it with us. Let me know what you saw in the performance. I will try and open the discard so people can give a say, because I never wanted this to go so long, because remember, this is just something that I wanted to see a while back now, so we can give our take on it. All right, so I'm going to open the post match so people can come in and give their take. All right, so the post match is open. I'm going to drop the link and people can give their take. Okay. He played as a wing forward. He played as a wing forward, not a winger. Wing forward, yeah. So, but I don't think the fullback from his team acclimatized to what they were doing on the field. So that's why sometimes they got caught out. But yeah, he was playing as a wing forward, not a flat striker. But remember, that's what he does. That's where he plays as a wing forward. He doesn't play as a striker. Mirak said, Whisper pad the ball to the defender, to him, and was calling back for it. All right. So Mirak said he. All right. So Mirak, Mirak, I broke down his time very well, don't? Everything that I've said, that's what you saw in the game, right? Let me know, because I thought that I broke down everything that he did in the 10 plus minutes. And they gave him a good amount of balls in the 10 plus minutes, but I still believe that if he had gotten that ball when he was inside the 18-yard box, he could have actually scored that goal, because he scored goals like that. Because remember, you might need fitness for certain things, but if you get the ball inside the box and to take a shot, I think he's good at that. He doesn't need any fitness at all. You get me? He doesn't need any fitness at all to score that. He doesn't need any fitness at all to score that, in my opinion. But the player never passed the ball, so what can I say? But it's a good cameo. I know that he would love to go back out there again, and obviously they have improved and advanced, so they are going to be going back out there again. So we will be seeing him. All right. After the first two touch, he lost the nerves, but the defender bounced him off 2 times. But we told everybody about the bounce off and stuff. But remember, he passed him the 3rd time, so it's not like the defender dominated him. Defender won the overall bracket because it's 4 take-ons, and he lost 3 out of the 4. Once he lost his footing, and 2 times the defender took the ball from him. But the 4th time, he got around the defender. So we still have to give him the credit. Remember, the kid don't play any football. So if he did not play any football, you don't expect a man that's playing football every single day. You're going to just come in and pass him. It's not going to happen, so you could see that this is his level, at least, because he comes in and makes an impact instant. So at least this is his level, to some level. All right, so it did not look completely off the rockers. I just think his stamina was not there. And he reserves his stamina to go forward and just try to do something on the attacking end. But with more time, I think he's going to start do things on the defensive end as well. But it's a cameo, people. It's just like 10, 15 minutes max, because it was 6 minutes extra time. So it's a cameo. So let me watch the next one. Now we know that he's going to be there. Let me watch the next one. Siobhan, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. Siobhan, you hear me? All right, I'm trying to get Siobhan in. The Discord is there, guys, so you can come in. I don't have the whole day. You can come in and give your take. Mirak said he agrees. All right, I'm glad that Mirak see it the same way. Stamina JD, did you say he played 12 minutes? Yes, but Marvin, you know the condition that he's playing in. It's in England, It's a tough condition, You think you can just get up and just touch a field? And remember, training is not the same as in-game that he got thrown in. It doesn't matter if it's U18, U0s. These are not normal games. Guys, I'm telling you, this is still a high-level game close to the Premier League in Jamaica. It's still a high-level game close to the Premier League level. You have Wonder Kids on the field as well. You have Wonder Kids on the field. Several Wonder Kids playing on the field as well. So we can't disrespect the levels. There are levels to it for a reason. So believe me, that's how it works. Come on, Marvin, man. Come on, Marvin, man. Come on, Marvin. You understand what I mean there? I think the defender could have used him more as an outlet. They were just kicking the ball away. Yes, because maybe they wanted to kill time. And I'm trying to get Siobhan. Siobhan, okay. All right, let me go to the talk 23. All right, because I don't know if maybe that's not working. Let me drop that one, guys, and you can come in. Dan says fitness is the major. No, when I say fitness, I mean it like with more time. You have game fitness, guys. You have game fitness. You have game fitness, so you can be fit as a player, but you still need game fitness. Game fitness. It's different than you training. Fitness in the game. So that's what I'm talking about when I said that the excessive take-ons maybe just drain his energy very fast. We have Jason here. Go ahead, Jason. Give your take.
Yeah, JD, big up everybody watching. Just want to say big up to the young man. Very, very happy to see him touch the field. Something we've been waiting for. Sadly, I got called into a meeting, so I could not watch him. But the breakdown was great. JD, respect for that. And the things that you mentioned, I think to be expected. I don't think anybody should be surprised that he may have looked a little bit behind the pace because he hasn't really played football in a while. You can only do so much simulation in the training session. So it's just good that he got a chance to play. And as you said, they're into the quarterfinal now of the Youth Cup. So hopefully with some more game time on the training pitch, he can look a little bit more fitting with the team. And
yes,
just looking forward to see his evolution as far as the facets of his game that need improving. How fast he can get to that level of those things as well, because we know the things he's good at, but I think everybody will agree that there's facets in his game he need to improve if what we want to see, which is him improving and moving up the ranks, are to happen. So, this was the first step, and I'm just happy that the first step was made, because without this step, you can't do it anymore. So, just happy that he got to play.
All right, and what I was looking at is to see if he fits the level and stuff. That's what I was looking at. And because at first I heard that certain levels are like he's bigger than them. No, he's not bigger than them. He's at the same similar level, and that is surprising. The size of the players them down there, I never expected them to be that big. Yeah, it's like everyone is 6'4".
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, I never got to see the game, but when I clicked on the stream, I saw the players kind of shaking hands and walking off, and that's the first thing I noticed as well.
A defender, Jason,
I was
he
thinking,
has to be 6'5". He has to be 6'5". This man,
well,
the one that they brought on.
I know the young man that I believe he either came onto the field or he was on the bench for Chelsea in the Wolves game. I think his name is Samuel Smith. I believe he has Jamaican heritage as well. That kid is a beast. He's like 6'4", plays defense, like huge. And I know that, these are the type of players that are in these leagues. And you have to remember as well, these under 18s, when it comes on to the FA Youth Cup, they are pulling all of their top players for this game. So this game might have had a few that been playing PL2, might have had a
Okay.
few that's playing, all the best
That's
players
what I
from
heard the
each level.
That's what I heard the
Yes,
commentator said. This is
yes,
Chelsea had to pull up all of their best players to come down
yes,
and play it, so they had a
and that is
slight advantage
exactly.
over Crystal Palace.
And if you look at the team sheets, JD, one of the things I noticed just looking at the stats just now, Crystal Palace only made one sub, and Chelsea used about 4 or 5. So, when you get to this level of the competition, the bigger clubs usually have an advantage because they have more to pull from. So some of these players haven't even been playing with the under 18s in the Premier League. For under 18s, they've been playing the higher league,
Yeah.
and they have been called in to play this match. So yeah, it will be good. I know there are some big teams left in the competition, like the Liverpools and the Man Cities and
Well,
everything. So
we want to
I
see him
want to
against
see who they
those
play
competition.
next. Yes,
I want to see him
yes,
against those competition. So yes, that's why I'm
yes.
glad that they moved on, so we can get to see him against all the best talents them in the world. Alj said, "Why is the discard notification coming so late?" Alj, I put it out to everyone. And it comes in instant, so I don't know why you got it late. I'm very sorry. Guys, as I come in, please do it the live button. 140 at the ear. We are going to do maybe maximum hour. So please do it the live button. We go up to 150 as our normal thing. We can't do more than an hour because I have some other things that I have to write up and stuff. So far in the morning. Jaden Williams said, yeah, the 10 minutes is debuted for the first team a week ago. The 10 minutes made his debut for the first team a week ago. What you mean by that, Big Boss? Me not understand. He got a game in the first team a week ago. I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
JD, he's referring to the player from Chelsea that wore the 10
Okay,
today,
okay,
Michael
okay, okay.
Golding. Yeah, he did make his
Oh, the
debut in
10.
the
Oh, the
FA Cup.
10. Oh, the 10. Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
I think he
Mr.
just mistyped it. Yeah.
Okay, JD just got here. Did Whisper have a good game? I would say yes, because remember you have to put everything in condition. And remember, he still created a chance, He still created a chance. And I thought that he had two situations. One, they never gave him the ball, so he could have scored because we saw him score those goals for fun. But the guy decided that he's going to be selfish and go all himself for glory. And never gave him the ball for him to score it. And then the next one, he made it, and he couldn't get it on the penalty spot, but he beats the defender. The other take-ons, he lost his footing on one, and then the next two, he couldn't push past the player, which is a player that plays every week. All right, but it shows you the level that he's playing. But he still got past him. So 4 out of 4 take-ons, and I think he made like 2 other link-up plays as well. He made 2 other link-up plays, but it was deeper in his own half. So that's why we never counted it. But he made 2 other link-up plays, so he was trying to feel himself in the game. So I would say it's a good cameo because he created opportunities to score. And once you created opportunities to score, I want to say that is a good cameo. So we can see the intention of the player. And that's all we wanted to see from day one. And I can tell you, maybe when he maxed out with his fitness now, we can know which level he's truly at. Like if he can make the step go straight to the Premier League. But at this point, I would say give him some more games in the U18s first. Because he doesn't look bigger than them, he doesn't look faster than them, and he doesn't look stronger than them. What we can see is normal talent that we know him with. So let we get him more training time, because that's the good thing. You see, when you go down to the lower level, you might get more people paying attention to you to teach you the smaller things them that you might not have gotten in Jamaica. You understand me? So that's why I'm saying make him stay there for longer, so he can get more time with people that can help him out. What say you guys in the chat? Would you make him make the jump, the way jump, or say keep on staying at these levels so people pay you more attention? At the big level, people give you instruction and you better follow that. Them not teaching nothing. So go ahead, Jason, and we're bringing Siobhan right after. But that's my approach. I would love for him to stay here for at least 5-6 matches. If they have plans to move him up faster, but give him a lot more time so people him can ask questions and him can get answers, and people take times work with him. Not the big level when everyone just give you a team sheet and say this is the instruction and you go out there and do foolishness and nobody now correct you, then just throw you away. Because that's so big level goes people. I'm telling you. Yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jason.
JD. Yeah, JD, me totally agree with that take because here's the next way, right? So when the news had come out that yeah, he might be going to Strasbourg to train for 2 weeks, I was thinking, well, I don't know if that's better than him just staying and training with the youth team of Chelsea, just for the reasons you just mentioned. Of course, when he goes to any club in a top tier or any club in a top tier is going to be functioning like, okay, this manager, he's not going to have a job if he can't get results. And with that being said, it becomes a drilling session on the tactics for the upcoming game. So where is the time to work on things? You know, there really isn't any time for that. So I totally agree that I think his best way to develop would be to be in the lower leagues with maybe more private sessions going over things that he maybe needs to still continue to learn, and they'll have more time for that, and the results will not be such a big issue in terms of if they're working with him and he's not doing so well, he has time to make it right because
Mm-hmm.
the under 18 coach will not get fired, or that not until the end of the season at least. So, I just think you're right in the way that the system works at that level. It's a lot more about player development because at the end of the day, these coaches just want to know that they help them reach to the first team. And in order for them to reach there, they have to be teaching them things and developing them. So it's just the right track for him currently, I think, especially when you factor in the fact that his match fitness is nowhere near where it needed to be. So, all of those things can happen at the youth level where he can gain the match fitness, gain some more development, and learn a few tricks of the trade so
Mm-hmm.
that when the time comes for him to get in the first team and he's getting all the instructions, he has that in his data bank because he's learned them in the youth level. So, yeah, I think
All
it's
right.
it's a plus for him. And yeah, I like the track that he's on. Just play some football, get in the system and play some football.
All right, let me just go through some of these. Mirak says he should have a game tomorrow. No, they have a game tomorrow, but I don't know if him have it. I can't sell it like that. But what I would agree with you, Chelsea will be playing a game tomorrow. Think it's against West Ham. I will check it and show you. But I will keep people posted. If he makes the list, I will let you know. But if not, I don't know because maybe I don't see them changing up the squad so fast. Like one day you play in one, tomorrow you play with one. I don't see them doing that so fast still. But I will keep it out up to see. All right. Yes. Go ahead, Siobhan, and then we can take the rest of the comments. Them. People saying that he should have just gone to the U21s. It's not what people it's not what you're thinking of people. Remember, it's what the people assess. And remember, when he goes on the field, he had 4 opportunities. He never just blow past the 4 guys them and put it in the top bins. So it showcases that the levels might not be as poor as what you think because you're looking at U18s. Do you know that you have people at U18s value millions of dollars? So we have to be careful. Yeah, people at the U18s value more money than what Whisper. We heard that Whisper was bought for, which are around £900,000. So that simply means the level is not as poor as what you think. And remember, it's 15 years you have of a career. So if you try to push things and go 2 steps back, you might kill yourself in the end. So we want the kids them to be successful. So any amount of education they can get along the way, I say go with that first. Dan, I don't have the highlights. I was watching it live, sir. Whenever I have the highlights, it will produce. You want me to make a show and then make the highlights and send it in your phone and give it to you? Go ahead, Siobhan. I don't know what is wrong with that, brother. The game just finished. How can we have an highlight instant? You understand me? It don't make logical sense. Go ahead, Siobhan.
Yeah, so afternoon everybody. So I was unfortunate I wasn't able to see it, but JD, yeah, as somebody did say the notification, I never actually got the notification that you were showing the game
Oh
in the
Lord.
Discord. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on my probably on my end still.
Me I go call the
Um
engineer, the one Jacques Paul, cause I'm always a make foolishness in a Discord. Jacques Paul, if you're here, figure out why the people not getting a notification. You go ahead.
yeah, so based off what I see, because I was following the game on Twitter and also on the Chelsea app.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to agree with what you said. Based on what everybody's saying, that you can see the raw talent there, but there's fine tuning that needs to be done. So I think I have to agree with Jason saying that I think staying with Chelsea's youth team would have been the better option other than going to Strasbourg, because as again what Jason mentioned, at the senior level, they're not about development, they're about the finished product. Whereas the youth product now, they're going to see deficiencies in your game, and then they're going to go back to the training pitch and try to work on those. So I think that's where Whisper level is at right now. Comments that I saw both online and on the chip is up, it seemed as if he was causing some problem when he came on. So that's a good sign. It shows that the explosiveness is there, but I think with more work, it can lead to something. So we'll just have to keep supporting. I wish I was able to, because I was trying to watch the game online, but I don't know what Jamaica do. I don't know what Jamaica do the rest of the world. Even though I know Jamaica won't get blocked still, but I don't know why it's so difficult to watch a game of football in England. But it was good. It was good that he got his first runouts today. I don't think he got too much time or too little of a time. I think the time was just perfect for them to go back to the drawing board.
In the end, I agree with you, dear Shavan. I thought that I was saying why they never gave him maybe 15 minutes, but when I saw him after when he just ran and just tumble over on his head, I'm saying, wonder if he has on the wrong boots, you know? So I am just saying, yeah, I think that is okay enough. So you can that little, that because the first time you're going on, that little energy out you can just come out, and then the next game you turn up big, you know?
Yeah, I remember that. I think the last game that he played was, I think it was the Grenada, or there was a Haiti game. That was the last game that he actually played. And that was over. That's more than 3 months ago now. So it is some time ago that he has played. Because training and playing is two different things. I don't know why some persons believe that training and playing is the same thing. But I'm just happy for the kid, happy that he was able to play, because I was following, because like literally I was on Chelsea trying to find some updates on him. So
Shavan, so you were watching play by play, and we have the entire video inside.
I never got the notification.
But you're dedicated. I have to respect that, because if you're watching play by play, reading everything, I have to respect that. I heard.
I think Dan highlights for the game. There is a YouTube page called Youth Football Highlights. They should have very soon. They will have it by the next hour, so because they normally have the youth football highlights very quickly. So they should have that up by the next hour or two. So you can just look out for that YouTube. It's called Youth Football Highlights.
Yeah, man. Agreed. So we never wanted to exhaust the points. We just wanted to make sure people know that this is what we always wanted. We also want him to touch the field so we can evaluate the players. So now we can say that, all right, we know that at least the U18 levels, he didn't look out of his depth. So at least we can say, for me, he passed that level. He showed me that he's on the U18 level. So once his fitness is up, maybe that can stretch to the U20s. You understand me? I am not sure as yet, because the U20s, have players that are valued 10 million. You understand me? So it's not like some chumps, they are U21s. It's players that can't fit the rosters in U21's team. So we have to be very careful.
I watched the U21 the other day, and all right, I'm not going to use a comparison because I don't want anybody to feel offended, but the U21 is not no joke. Like, you can easily, if you don't look at the side of the pitch, the stadium, you can easily think it's two probably lower tier level of the Premier League teams that are actually playing. It's not a joke. The U21 is extremely serious. I watched that game there. It was a Chelsea match because I thought Whisper was there. But it's not a joke, believe me. So when I saw it, I was saying that if Whisper is able to make the U21 team just like that, less than a month after going up, that would show some great talent.
Yes,
because the U21 is nothing. It's nothing to mess around with, to be honest.
Agreed. I would say that if he went straight into U21s, then I could have some feelings to say that he could make even the bench of the senior team maybe months months in the future. But for now, I think when I looked at it and I heard about the Washington situation, that's why they sent away Broha. They sent away Broha to make sure Washington can make the main team, so it doesn't come down to the U21s to stall people's growth. So that means they have so much players in the U21s and the U18s. It's incredible the amount of players they have there, and they find ways to get the players them game time. So Chelsea's actually filled with players, people. So they have to make some deals to move away people and try to solve problems, money issues, and also playing time issues as well. So let me see, because Washington did play at the U21s level, and Washington showcased that he is a good player. And remember, Washington played professional football for a good while. He's played football for a long time. So even though he might be 18, and that's the difference now, and that's what I want the youths from Jamaica should be doing. That's why I like what I saw the kid doing, Dixon. He keeps being active. He keeps being active, and that is always important. Just keep being active, and anything is possible, because once you stop, it just seems like your growth stall there. You get me? We saw the flashes that we saw in Manning Cup from Whisper. You understand me? I know that if he was continuously playing, he would have looked completely fit and ready to roar in with this opportunity, and maybe score one out of those two opportunities that presented itself there, But we like what we saw, but I'm saying if he was fully fit, he would have done even better than what he did right there, people. What number he was wearing? What number he was wearing? Is it 11? Let me look. We have it here. We have it here.
No, it was 18, JD.
No, I don't know. I'm asking if it was 11. He said it's 18, number 18. But I'm just trying to bring up the page to show you, because it's there. Nothing hides in the real world of football. Nothing hides. The games are going to be there. We just go on it and we can check it. U18s is going to be updated. I've posted the entire real fixtures in the Discord, so in the community section. So it's nothing like it's hard to find. All right, so this was all right. So they are playing March. They are playing Saturday as well. Okay, where is the game that we just saw? Results. All right, so match center. All right, so this is the match center. So I wanted to see the players through the match center. Alright, so I'm trying to get the match center going, guys. 1 second, because we can get the players. Alright, I guess we have to go back out. I don't know why they are making it so difficult to show the list of the players, but they had them here. Maybe I'm the one that's not checking something, but it was here, and you will get the match day. Let me go on match day. Okay, see, this is it, match day. So where is Whisper? Let me see if I can get his amount of take-ons and everything. Alright, so substitutions. Why they don't have him here? Boniface. Alright, substitutions. Richards. I am trying to find it, but I am still struggling. Alright. It's somewhere here, I am just struggling to find it. I don't know why am I struggling to find it, people, but give me a little time. Alright, so, and they have 5 substitutes. Yes, I'm just looking for Whisper, because they're showing everything who came on and stuff, but I look like Whisper was either one of the
No, man, this picture is there, man. The scroll down.
No, I know everything was there. I'm just struggling to find it. Where's the substitution?
He never have no picture though.
Yes, man. Pictures and everything was there. Everything was there. Picture, everything.
If I look on the left-hand side where the substitution section was,
I am looking for him. But look at, because they made more substitution, he dropped down in the substitution. Can't bother with these people here, man. Yes, because I'm seeing the edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subs. I have not seen it. Here, see Crampton. Hold on. People, hold on. We're gonna get it. Don't worry yourself. Picture was there, man. Pictures were there. Don't worry, people. Anyways, let me just finish up. I am going to send out notification next time. I'm very sorry, people. It's just just a flash in the pan thing. Yes, click on the substitutions. Yeah, where's up? What was
JD,
it?
if you send out a community tab on YouTube,
Yes.
just in case if there's an issue with Discord,
Yeah, but I did send out the community tab, and people asked me where to watch it, and they came in, you know. So you don't get the community tab, and you never got the Discord tab. So notification. So I don't know, because it's there. Look, I posted the official FA Cup lineups on my both channels, so you can find it because I know that people wanted it. Yes. All right. So look like Richards hide from me, but we will.
Hold on, JD, click on squad. JD, click on squad at the top right corner.
Wait,
Go back up at the top.
Up on the squad.
Yeah, go back. No, man. Go back up on the scroll down now.
Yeah.
Click on squad at the right hand side of the screen.
One is score and one is lineup. Yeah.
Oh, what else? On score.
One lineup, yeah. I don't know why they're trying to hide the player.
But I know it was there because that's where I was.
I know it was there. Yes, and it's a fact. All of us here for the same reason. You know. Yeah, Richie, they here. Yeah, man. Spain, we never say anything. We just give everybody every information. I checked it, and it was there, man. You know what? Let me just go into my thing, so we don't have to waste no time. We can just go into my YouTube page, and it's on my YouTube page. I can just go on Twitter, and it's on Twitter. Yeah, so we don't have to even go anywhere. Dujuan Richards. Sorry guys for all my Nigeria contents that you're seeing. I'm still Jamaican, alright? Yes. Alright, so see, people don't know if they will block this, you know. Maybe they will block my thing. See, this is the chance, alright? Alright, good. So maybe. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try and maximize that a little bit more. Let me take off your sorry about the comments. I'm going to take off the comments just to get a chance to show the event. All right. So this is it, guys. So this is it. All right. I'm going to expand, people. What's so and I'm not going to play it out fully because I don't want to get copyright strike. So this is from this is a video. This is a video from somebody. So I think I can use this one. So this is the player. So this is the same player that he had problems with. So he never tried to come close to him like before because he was close to him the last time. So obviously that guy, maybe his agility is a little bit higher than him. So he realized that, okay, that's not going to work. Let me come out and use my pace. Let me match him with the pace. And that's why he got around him. So this was the only one that he completed. So what he showed me here, Siobhan, he gets it close to the player because now you realize that he's not going to give him a chance to tackle him because he clearly see what the player could do. And the two other situations, so he got it close to him and then chip it over his foot right there. See? You see? So he chip it over his foot.
Yeah, if you look at it, you see if the touch wasn't so heavy, I think he would have been more dangerous. Because you see that when he chipped the ball over the defender's leg, he tried to go around, he actually beat him. He actually beat the defender.
Yes, but because
the last touch was a bit heavy.
Yeah, so I agree. But remember that comes down to fitness, you know. He's just trying to reach it, you know. He's not reaching it with comfortable ease. So that's what we are trying to explain to the people. It's fitness. Because he can't reach the ball as to how he would have wanted to. So it is just simple fitness, and he would have done better here. So good look there, Siobhan. Very good look. See? So that's why the ball goes so far away from him. He would have had, if he was fitter, he would have had he would have at least a second or half of a second to make a better decision there. So it was just 50. He got by the defender with ease. I revives, that is one, but it's 4 incidents. Him and the defender matched up. Him and this defender, the first 3 times he never got past him. This is the last one. So that's what we were talking
And I
about.
love to see all 4 of them, boy. Who post
No,
this?
they never showed all 4 of them. They're not going to show all 4 of them. They're going to show the one that he passed him. But remember, we were watching it and other people in chat was watching it, you know? But as what I've said, the ones that he never got past him, he was too close, Jason. So the man agility is better than him. So as he tried
so this one he made his starting position.
Yes,
wide to build up
he's
the
not
momentum
even trying to go close to him.
Smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means that is good. That is smart. Yeah. That is good.
Yeah, that's smart. That he realized his weakness in that.
Him can't beat him. Yes.
So he adjusted. So that's pretty smart because you have regular.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna call a certain league players, but they might try to do the same thing over and over and try to get a different result. But I have to give him credit for this because, as we say, this starting point, it actually is wider.
Yes, so that's why I'm still there.
Yeah, and he was able to lift up him head and him can see the field there. But I'm not gonna lie, still a keeper. Yeah, the far still no JD.
Believe me, tell us that the quality is not as bad. No. Look, people. I think me I gotta give Richards credit for that. It's just fitness why him couldn't. If him tell you, he might tell us I just stream a run out of breath. That's why him couldn't. That's why I'm looking. Remember, say him a wait upon him. I know him stop him 2 times before.
Yeah, so wait for the foot.
Him a wait upon him to push him foot. So that's why I'm lift it over him foot now and I try see if him can catch it back. But it just was a little bit too heavy.
I know, to be honest, JD, with the heavy touch, that keeper did very well enough because he throws him down as soon as he see the touch, him going to get the ball. And it's that make Whisper kind of break him stride now to try to reach it. And as you say, he was running out of energy too at the same time. So yeah.
So for the person that said 11 minutes and him run out of energy, see the game for yourself. It's not as slow as what you think. It's quality football playing here. It's Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. So don't look at 18s and tell me that, it's a low level what? It's quality players. See? So, Jason, good side there. Yes, because look, see, he still had to make a next step. So by the time, and the keeper already cleared off his line. So the keeper came out fast, man. Yeah, that's a real thing. The keeper came out fast, guys. The keeper came out fast.
Yeah. That keeper, that was well done because as soon as he realized the touch was a little heavy, he make those 2 steps and make the cross hard.
So Whisper had 1 step to make and him have 2 steps at least. And he came out and reached Whisper before he takes his 1 step. Look at this. So Jason really, once he saw that he had to take an extra step, look, the keeper already reached him. So by time Whisper to chip it, so Whisper already made up his mind that he's going to try and either pass it. He's not going to try and score it. So he already made his mind up. Yeah, he already made his mind up. I think he should have tried to chip it. What say you guys? He should have tried to chip it.
And that super slow-mo, JD, if he did ever just dink the keeper,
yes, I think he should have tried to chip it. He shouldn't try to pass the ball. But look, because he has 2 teammates calling him. Look,
to be honest,
the 2 teammates them calling him.
If he could get the angle better on the pass, it would have been perfect. But the keeper put him under the right amount of pressure.
Look, Jason, look where the keeper foot there. The keeper block the passing lane as well, and block with his head because he slide slant to block both angles. So he had to trip the keeper there. Just trip the keeper alone. That's the only option on.
This name goalkeeper training 101. This keeper here sound technically. Look how the man come out, man.
Yes, man. He blocks the lane, so he can't make a simple pass. He has to go way over where the 2 guys them at, because normal when you're crossing a ball there, the penalty spot will be the normal one. These guys are wider than the penalty spot, so it's harder to get it to them. He blocks the lane with his foot and also cover his actual post as well. So it's just a tough tough position to be in. All right. I think chipping the keeper would be the only one. That's the only time I'm saying be selfish and chip the keeper. Just chip the keeper there. That's the only chance you have. You're not going to complete the pass and you're not going to score by blasting it. Chip the keeper alone, and hopefully this boy on the line try clear it and own goal
Keep going. Yeah.
Those goal scores every time.
One thing that I will say, when he got to the ball, he did calculate that he had to chip it. So that's good. But he just didn't get his foot around it enough to get the angle. But I think the defender in the middle and the keeper did such a good job of cutting the space. I think you were right. I mean, really and truly, looking back, he'll probably say, boy, only option there is to really try to chip the keeper.
Yes.
If you look at the same slow motion like us.
And JD, as you have some persons where you really have to kind of say this for as well, guys, you have to remember all of this is less than a split second.
Yeah, of course, this is less than a split second. So you have to just be thinking.
You have to just be thinking. So that's the reason that's where your footballing IQ come from. Because as Jason just said a while ago, the fact that he knew that he had to chip the ball, you have to give him credit. Because a lot of players are going to try power through that. A lot of players are going to just try power through or just run over the ball or something. So I have to give him credit for that. But as you said, Jason, based on which part in there, I think you're right. If they try to chip it towards the goal, I think he would get a better outcome. But him probably don't want to be selfish for him first game. And he probably see the two teammates them, because if you look on the two teammates and then basically
they're already them arm up and call feet.
So him probably I say, all right then, first game, I don't want to be selfish. I want to build a camaraderie between me, so I could just give them the ball. But trust me, man, this run was
and sometimes, you know, when you get in that position and you're so deep on the line and you look back and maybe the option's not there, sometimes just a low drive might work too, you know, because remember the keeper foot kind of open and all kind of things, so you might get a deflection. Look at JD go vexing me, but look on Trossard goal of the weekend, where him look up and him never really have the options. Van Dijk cut out the cutback, so him just try a shot and it work out, you know. So, you know, there's a couple of options, but I do think the best one would have been the chip over the keeper from there, but that is with the help of a slow motion 3 times, so I'm not going to beat him.
Yeah, so we're glad we got the opportunity to see this, because I saw it and I know you guys realize how accurate I break down games. All right, yes, so you need to give me some respect for my analysis ability. Yes, because exactly as how I've explained it, I never even knew that you had a highlight there to tell you that I was telling the truth. We have 200 people in the house. Please do hit the like button. We want to go only an hour. We never wanted to extra this out, you know, but the highlight came right at the end. So we can't even do much more. We have to show it, you know. So let me pull it back up and I'm sorry that we couldn't get the next ones, but obviously I'm glad that we don't get it, because a lot of people would have criticized him and stuff, you know. And I never came here for nobody to criticize him, because.
But really, yeah, I wanted to. Sorry to cut you. There was one on the watch. Well, not the post, the feed that they had on the Chelsea app. I saw they made a comment that there was a time when he made a dribble. He got past someone and he passed the ball to one of his teammates, Morgan, but he skied the ball. I'm not sure if I read it.
That was the one that I'm talking about. When Morgan got the ball, he passed back the ball on the top, because when he passed the ball, Morgan dribbled into a good position. He got into the 18-yard box, and then Morgan, just to give back the man the ball, make him try to put it to the top left post, which we saw him do regular. The man kicked the ball. So look at Morgan, never knows him is a left footer. You know, so they don't.
Yeah, because it was set up for that shot, and him just
never give him decide him. I got to take on 2 man for come over to the right hand side for blast the ball away. I mean, I said, let's get him on the ball, man.
Well, again, hopefully it's on the highlights, because I know the YouTube page, they normally post even non-goals as well. So hopefully,
yeah, man, they'll put out an extended highlight later. So yeah, you should find all of those things.
Yeah. So people, as we say, we just remember, you know, my take is I just wanted to see this player play football. So and that's why I was excited to come and chop it up, even though it was a 10 minutes. And I love the fact that everyone came here and no one really talked about what people will be talking about, which I was not interested in that, because I am around football to know what level the player was at, you know. So, and believe me, if he keeps on doing this and keep on learning, he will be more stable in football than what people trying to portray he is. You understand me? That's what I like. Go out there and play football, keep on learning. You know? All right, look here. Yeah. Look here. Look how him a walk back. Yes, he said him tired. All right, that me that tell people. She said the man tired. You see him a walk back sluggish. Him tired. I'm telling you, when he dropped the first time, that was around 5 minutes after being on the field. Him take a while to get up because me wait on the camera for come back. And him take a while to come back in the shot, and that was 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes in the game at that time. This was a little bit after. So he was tired, man. So don't believe. Remember, a different condition from Jamaica condition, and maybe never really get the inaction thing. So people, believe me, man. Don't think that U18 is a joke, man. Don't think that U18 is a joke, yeah. He will get the match fitness, and we're just glad, guys. So what we are gonna do, give the man rest of them say, and we just wrap it up here. I will try to copy the clip and put it separate so people can check it. All right, there's 2 more clips on Twitter. All right, they said there's 2 more clips on Twitter, so let me go on latest to get the clips of what they said.
And for anybody looking, the extended highlights dropped about 15 minutes ago, so you should be able to see more clips.
All right, so this are the clip that where they must say there is more clips. And
there's a Twitter page.
Yeah, Sebastian, him a V for all of the spotlight them, you know. Yes, so this is the one where the guy blast away. I'm trying to get it for you, but it not load. Alright, so what happened here? It's not loading.
Oh, when you make it big, it's smooth start, man.
Yeah, man, it's a 30 minutes, so this is an extended clip for real. Not even want to watch the first. I not even want to watch the film. Just watch from 10 minutes. Sorry, I don't care about nobody else.
Alright, so
no, some of the ball did it too, you know.
One ball alone me care about at Chelsea.
No, you can't behave like that. You can't.
There's other ballers there that can play for us, Shavan. Take your time.
Around 3 other Jamaican ballers up on the field too as well. So
I mean, no, nobody no business, but there was a Trinidadian and Crystal Palace team today.
Yeah, I think he's the one that Trinidad is kind of ranking on right now. I think he was there.
See?
Yeah, he played in the U18.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all them together and make a whisper highlight.
Okay, that's the one he fall. Okay.
No, this is the different one, Jason. A 2-time him fall. This is when him the guy take the ball from him. The next one nobody even there near him. He might try run off and just drop down. Me don't know what happened. That's how many things I'm boots are the problem. That's how many things I'm boots are the problem.
Need a different stud. Yeah.
See, he might try. When him closer to him, him can't get it around him. So you see it? Him tired, man.
Man, take long.
Him tired, man. Him tired people.
I like big stadium same way. That's nice.
Yeah, man. Him tired, man. So and that was the second take on with the guy. Cause the first one him drop, and the second one. This is the second one him drop again. But him drop before him got into the tackle, and then the next one the guy take it away again from him. So that's why the fourth one now you see him pass him, because now 3 times you go up against him, you try to use quick burst around him, you try to slow him down with close impact, like once you get him close to you, him still take the ball from you. You understand me? So now you're gonna try brute force around him, but you're gonna do it with space. So him try 4 different ways.
So into the beating.
Yeah, so that is good. That is good. Yeah, Shavan.
JD, you know what I like about this though? You remember when he was playing out here in the schoolboy football,
Mm-hmm.
I think because of his speed, he never really had to develop his technical ability at that time because his speed was enough. So seeing that he's in a condition now where his speed isn't all, he will have to learn different aspects of the game now.
Facts.
Which I think will actually help him as well. Because you can see he didn't really. So you said the chance that he had where he actually went around the player, that was after he had actually made the adjustment. Because initially he just wanted to use the same brute force that he would have probably have used while injured, and he couldn't do it. So he had to adjust. So
the Manning Cup beating them never did that work.
No man, that can't work on them man, because one of them youth, even though them youth are probably school youth still, them not play schoolboy football. Them not playing schoolboy football, them are play amongst.
So guys, you see what we realize now? Youth 18s are England people will dog walk the Manning Cup. Will dog walk the Manning Cup.
Nah,
and that's
man,
what we realize.
Anybody say otherwise, if somebody come on your show, JD, me I give permission. Anybody come on your show and tell you say Manning Cup team can beat a U18 team in England, me personally give permission for run them off for your show.
All right.
Me personally give permission.
But we have the facts now for sure them, because remember they gonna tell us say yo, people can just do this and do that. No man, people. U18 will dog. I think say if U18 go up against all JPL teams, me not sure if them will come out winners. Me see them a play today, and when me look at the names of the players them, we have to give them some respect. But the fact that you see Whisper struggle to get around them, you understand me? And you remember, you know, the where Whisper upon, you know, at the actual, we are the smallest defender in the panel. At the smallest one in the panel. Look on the next defender out here, so. Look on the next two defenders, Jason. Look on the defender. The defender bigger than Whisper by far, and the man bigger than Whisper by far.
Amari'i.
Number 4 and number 6. Number 4 and number 6. Them bigger than Whisper already. So the two other defender them bigger than Whisper, and the smaller one, the wing back, him try get past. Out of all 3 in the picture, the wing back are the smallest one. Let me pull it back. The wing back are the smallest one. Look on the wing backs to film size. The wing back look like him around 5'8" or so, and Whisper around 6'1" or so. See it? So him smaller. But them man big like Whisper. The next defender right so completely bigger than Whisper, and you have one Chelsea player around 6'5". So you have a lot of big players.
Strong and them fit.
Yes.
And as I say, Crystal Palace make 1 sub, so that means Whisper go against a left back. We've been playing 77 minutes already, and still matching up physically to him. So it's a level.
No, but people say me I compare schoolboy with people when now go to school. Come on, bad. No, people did say that before. So it's good. It's good that Whisper in that competition, so people can actually know. Say I lie them that tell themselves, because Whisper dominate under 19 in Jamaica. But yet still in a under 18, them a match up with him in every part. You get me? Because the same.
JD, it's just about like education of the world football, because like I'm in a few groups, you know, and I sent out the team sheet, and the first thing everybody responding is, so wait, him can't start for the under 18, and I had to respond and say, listen, man, you have to understand, you know, is nothing but prodigious and worldwide talents in these teams, you know. So don't be surprised if you don't see the man starting. It's the first time him getting a game. Just everything will take a little time, you know. But you know, the reason why they can say that and don't understand it is because of how, you know, we as Jamaicans speak about him. You know, they wouldn't expect that him can't start for the under 18s.
Yes, I understand. So people, please just listen to the video in
remember,
its entirety.
Everybody
else are happy to see the player play, and we assess the player. We just have a conversation. No, hold on, Jason, because me I try to make sure them understand. Me no want drop my point and then they make up stories. When you listen to my video, I am extremely happy, and I said the player performed well. So Parish Council, don't come here 90 minutes in my video and make up a story. May I beg you please, go your channel, go sell a narrative. That's if your channel even know say the player a football we watch. All right? Yes. And I've explained myself how I saw him played, and then I go to get the clip, and I exactly what I tell the people when I'm doing at the 10 minutes, and that way I got through now. All right? So if you don't know, just the stop. But at the same time, I love how Jason put it down. Sometimes our talk is too big. No, I don't know nothing, parish councillor. You know everything. That is great. Me no want know nothing. Me want see where the player do on the field, and me like what the player do on the field today. Because, but me and Travis say, we were not talking about the player, we were talking about the quality of the football. You get me?
Like,
Yes.
this is what I don't understand. JD, this is what I don't fully understand, right? Like, a situation happened today with the U20 team that was called up. And persons were making a big deal that the fact that a particular academy players were listed as unattached, and persons wanted to make an argument about it. I'm like, guys, why not the player them in the team? What the difference if the player them have a club or at unattached beside of them? Like, people, we need to come out of this small-minded mind frame, bro. Like, the youth played. A lot of persons were questioning, saying that, hey, when you see him play, we see him play now.
Yes. And that's
he
what we're coming.
He started off a bit shaky, but you saw where he came into the game. You saw, if you go on Twitter, you see person saying that, hey, this kid showed promise for somebody who has not played football for over 3 months.
Yes.
He hasn't played consecutive football since he played in the Manning Cup. That was what 2022. Guys, just give the youth a break, man.
But Siobhan, you know what? That's something I feel like more want to stop the Jamaican live streams, because I think the live streams them lack comprehension skills. Like some of the man them, you know, some of the man them just can't. Either them just come on 1 second in the video, and they just want to make a conclusion because them hear a story and them just want to mash up the streams them. So I think I don't really want to do no more Jamaican live streams anymore, but just do my videos them 3 minutes or 1 minute. Like, just even if the story too long, I make sure it in a 1 minute, and that's about it. Yeah, because some of these guys I can't stand them, because I am trying to talk football and them always make up a story, a fantasy in them head, and just bring us narrative. We are here only talking positive about the guy, and you guys still come in and try to make a story. I don't like it, man, because other people don't do that. I've covered several football around the world, and people don't do that. People listen to what you said and judge you off that. So please, Parish Council, if you continue, make a block your ass off of my channel, brother.
Yeah, don't give the minority so much power. But me understand it frustrating. But it all stem from just how we talk about the players. You know, when he got purchased by Chelsea and the transfer market was showing him listed as a youth player, you know, people would beat me or anybody else for bringing that out in the public and say we don't like the player. Why we are talking about that? But you see, that's what caused when we said that him on the bench for FA Youth Cup match, certain fans to say, what? Why him not start? And so, you know, it's because of the way we speak, we cannot come to terms with the reality of the situation.
I understand that, Jason, but me come to terms because I live in a reality, and that's my problem. So I can't manage because I have a life aside from YouTube.
That's why I say I understand the frustration, but again, I just not believe saying the minority have so much power, because at the end of the day, that's a one person out of 200 people in here. So, you know, I mean, don't make that person so powerful. But them
come from them WhatsApp. No, a whole heap of them. Him just come because him brave. A whole heap of them. Them just make up stories. You gotta hear them. Just watch.
And Siobhan, I want to ask you. I also noticed that about the listing. What was that done because, like, was it like a legal reason, like because they're not an actual football club? Like, was there a reason why it wasn't said?
I think that could be a reason, because I don't think the academy is fully registered under the JFF.
Okay.
So if I think, because I don't know the exact
Siobhan, I think you and Jason might, the people say they want to hear about the youth alone here. So because we put Whisper alone in the title, we can't talk about under 20s.
No worries.
So I think you have to call him and read about that.
Whisper is eligible to play under 20, everyone. So it kind of tie in, but I understand. We won't go down the road there right now.
Yeah,
All
I
right, so
don't think there's any I don't
Frederick
think there's
Miles.
any controversy
Uh,
though, JD. Jason, to be honest, because if
uh,
there was controversy, I don't think it would have
Siobhan,
been
but you
like.
got an next
Yeah,
week for the talk about the Siobhan. Me,
just
I got,
slow it.
me,
Yeah,
me
just
just
slow it.
lock
Just
off
slow
you
it.
and Jason from the stream. I'm just talk about the player. I'm just do my job and leave. All right, yes. So Frederick Miles said, just talk good about the youth. He is doing his best. So Frederick Miles, where on planet Earth you see anybody talk bad about the youth? Like, me don't know if you come from a different WhatsApp group or something, with parish council. I want to discover the story, but nobody not talk bad. We get some clippings to show the public what he did, and we are trying to go through it as a human, as a one channel. That's what we do. A football we break down. So if him never do something good, we can't talk about it. If him do something good, we are gonna talk about it. The first one was something that he did great, and we talk about it. We broke it down. You just came in at the wrong time when maybe he fell after a guy took the ball from him. So we can't cut it out. We can't just chop out the picture and we just call Chelsea and say don't post the picture. We can't do that. You understand me? People are gonna see it and them are gonna say we are lied. You understand me? And we are make up stories. Frederick Miles, alright? So I just that are the situation. G Mills, big up yourself, man. Yeah, man, Frederick, me just a try to analyze things just like how me do it for every other videos when me do from every other country. But for Jamaica, me can't do it. Because the people can't give me a chance. Happy to see Whisper finally touch about the field. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, people, based on what you saw so far, how much out of a 10 you would have given him, and how far you see, like, where you think he will be, based on when he gets his fitness. Let we have that conversation. Like, let we try a project where he could go in the next 2 months or 3 months. Mr. Mr. United, I never block Parish Council. I never did anything to him. I just say, if he continues, I'm gonna block him Ross. You know, that's all. So, so we have a conversation, Siobhan and Jason. How much out of 10 you would have given him based on what you saw? We're just grading him and how far you think he can jump within the next 3 months. So for people that wants to know, and you guys are analysts, what you think he can do in the next 3 months with more game time.
All right, so for me, for the rating, I don't think I can rate him. I don't think I can rate him, but
All
based
right.
on what I saw and what I read, to be honest, because the what I call it, when we call it something, the play-by-play, not only on the Chelsea, because I was on Twitter as well. There's a Twitter account called Chelsea Youth. This guy is dedicated to Chelsea. If Chelsea fly go Mars, I'm gonna go watch them as well. So he was the one that made me aware that Dujuan was coming on. He was the one who pinged me, because I've been messaging him over for the past 2 weeks, and he messaged me personally and said, "Hey, Dujuan is actually in the start. He's actually on the team sheet." So from there, I was trying to watch it, but he was trying to stream the game as well, but they told him not to. But when you look at the highlights, when Dujuan came on, he was actually electric. He wasn't the type of player that really turned back the ball. He said that he noticed that whenever he gets the ball, he just wants to go forward.
Wow.
And that looks like a Craig player.
Siobhan, that not working a big pleep.
No,
for today it go work, you know, but that not go work in the future, you know.
No,
Away
I am not
system of your
saying,
team, you know.
JD, I am not saying that is a good thing, you know. I'm just saying you can see the Craig Butler mantra in him.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever you see Craig Butler's team play, if you were bad, turn back the ball and you see what him do. He doesn't want his players to actually turn back the ball.
How much push up that? How much push up that?
So
Oh,
you can
Lord.
see that. But what the guy was saying, that you could see his explosiveness, and with time, I think with regular game time, getting to understand the game more, getting more developed. Because I know that the Chelsea coaches, they're going to watch over the tape and they are going to talk to him about it, and they're going to work on things. And if he is receptive to the information, I can see him becoming very dangerous. Because you see, the last time that he had the defender, he never allowed the defender to get to him, and he made the adjustment without even having to go through a playbook or anything. He made the adjustment by himself, and he saw that it almost created a goal. So I think with time and training, I think he should improve. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, all right, all right. That's what we want to hear, man. Bala Kick says, well, it's guys, we have 100 likes on it. Do better than that, guys. I know the night, we had the stream, so just get the likes up, get it up to 200. That should not be a problem. We can allow 30 haters in the chat. 30 haters. So if you know you're an hater, just hit the like button and get it up to 200. Well, it's Whisper's first game. Hopefully, he can get used to the cold and adjust to the weather. Cause you know the Jamaican warm is still in his blood. Yes, yes, I understand. I understand. I think he and the 11 above this level. Okay, you think that both of them are above this level. And that's that's my problem. Why we always have to just like the other day with Leigh and Bailey. Like I've explained to people, Leigh and Bailey started off never played, was not in the starting 11 and was not getting minutes to the level. Then he started to play a few games and got a few goals and assists. Then I heard people saying that he is bigger than Aston Villa. You understand me? So if the guy just walk on this pitch, how can he be bigger than the level? You understand me? Like, just tell me what he needs to do, because clearly he needs something because he's tired. So how can he be bigger than the level? Like, we need to talk about, let me talk. Why we can't just talk like, when you help me out, Chevron, help me out. Oh, why we talk like that, you know? Cause why we talk like that, and that's why the other people were talking have problems with the people who talk like that. You understand me? Come on, man. They give the guy some time, 2 games, because when you talk like that, you know, you are putting the guy under pressure as well, too, you know. You understand me, Mirak? We are putting him under pressure. Let the kid just play a few games. So let we give him 3 games. Let we give him 3 games at this level, then we will know if he's bigger than this level, and then hopefully get some games in the 21, and then Tariq, big up yourself. Then at the 21, we can see if he's past that level. Let we judge the youth based off the amount of games. This is a cameo. He failed at certain things and he excelled at certain things. So let we see after 3 games, and we want him to get more minutes. I would say I would say 30 minutes. We want to see him get 30 minutes in the next games, because I don't think they're going to just play him like 90 minutes the next game, because you have to avoid injuries. You have to avoid injuries. So if they think he only can play 10 the first time, they're going to try and give him 30 minutes the next time maximum. They're not going to just give him no 50 minutes and 60 minutes, and then you guys are going to complain. But these guys are trained doctors. It's money they spend on players. You guys don't spend $1. You're just supporting Jamaica. They have to make the right decisions on the players them. So you will see the guy make 30 more minutes, then they judge him after 30 minutes, and then he gets the next 30, and then once he starts to start, then they can properly evaluate him. I don't think he's bigger than the level. I think he has to take time to get past this level. All right. Are we referring to the FA Youth Cup game earlier? Yes, we are breaking it down. It's on the screen. All right. He didn't really fail at anything still. No. I never said he failed at anything. I just said the individual battles with him and the guy, he failed at 2 times when the guy took it from him, and then he figured a way out to get around him. You get me? So he succeeded after he tried. You understand me? So I'm just giving, it's what took place. So if I use the word fail, I'm very sorry. All right, but he failed to pass the guy, and the guy took the ball. That is the best way. He failed to pass the guy 3 times, and they took the ball, and then he figured out after 3 different separate ways he tried to figure out to get past him. The 4th one, he got past him with a different skill. That's what I was trying to say. All right. Yes. So once they up his minutes and he starts to look more stronger, because that means he has a next level to go in his body. He's going to look stronger. You're not going to see him run to the side post and he's blowing short and trying to get back on the pitch. You understand me? But you're going to see him bouncing. When he runs off the pitch, he's bouncing back on the pitch. Every single time he stops out in the 10 minutes, he's fighting to get back to whatever, wherever the ball, wherever he should be on the field for the entire 10 minutes. So he's definitely not in shape. That's the one thing I would say. He's not in shape as yet, and it might take a little time, couple weeks. You will see him start improving. So let me keep on watching around and see how he does from that point. Sorry about that, Jason and my boy. You can get back in. I just
man,
wanted
you're
to
good,
make
man.
sure clear that.
Yeah, so basically similar to Shavan, I never watched the game, so I'm not gonna really give my rating. I think that's a little unfair. But based on the breakdown, good first showing for him in terms of, having an individual battle with a player and not getting over the line and then figuring him out and getting past him. So that's kudos to that. I think what will be key to watch in the next couple of months is, what level they decide to make him play the most at, because obviously he has the age to still play the U18s with them, because he can be 18 and play that league. And then also, I think for him, I would be wanting to bang down the door of the PL2, because I think that's a level that will test him a bit more. And I do think that most of the players that were playing for Palace, some of them also do double time in the PL2. So, like I said, he was playing a very strong version of the Crystal Palace Academy, probably the strongest that they could field. So it was a good test. I think it will be very similar to the PL2 level what he played against today. So I'm just interested to see, as somebody said, they have a game tomorrow against West Ham. That might be too quick a turnaround, but there might be players who played for Chelsea today playing in that game tomorrow. So I'll be looking at the team sheet to see which are those players, because I would want Whisper to get into that set of players where, they're in the PL2 team, and then when injuries happen, those guys get a chance on the bench of
Uh,
the main team. So
but
I think that's what we need to do.
would you jump the step up in one day? That's the
No,
conversation.
no,
Because
no, 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 no. Tomorrow will be too quick. But I'm saying, like, maybe, he plays. Hopefully he now can be on the U18 team playing the PL U18 league, and get a month, or get 3 to 5 games of playing in that. As you say, increase the minutes. And then by the time he's able to play 90 minutes at that level, then I would expect for him to be pushing on to try to raise the level again. But I do think that that's going to be, like a 6 to 8 week type of thing, because, as you said, he's coming from a place of no match fitness, and it was clear, he didn't have that bounce back ability. When he fell down, he kind of wanted to stay down a little bit and take him time. And this game is unforgiving at this level, and you don't have time to recover like that. So he definitely needs to get his fitness up to par. But as everyone is saying, and everyone can see, I mean, with the ball at his feet in space, he's a problem. So, once he gets the match fitness up and can replicate that run over and over, then you'll be seeing the best of the player. But that is something that is going to be down the road, because he just needs game time right now.
all right, fair enough, and I would agree. Leigh Smart, easy to find Chelsea U80 games on the internet. Well, no problem. Other people struggle to find it, so maybe you're a little bit too smarter than everybody else. Yeah, because everybody else struggle to find it. So,
Yeah, well, today's game, it said like available only in the UK. So I had a lot of trouble
yeah,
finding it.
I'm not gonna argue. Anybody that has smart in their name, you don't even want to argue with them because they think
Well,
that they're too smart,
Leroy is over there. Leroy is over
Yes.
there in the UK, so it's
Yeah,
very easy for
but
him.
he's
But I
talking
don't.
as a
Yeah,
general. He's talking as a general because he's over there, so it's easy for him to find it. And think that where he is the entire world. So let me leave him alone. So, anyways, no, it was not on the Chelsea app today. It was different. It was from
it
Crystal Palace end. It was covering from only
it was
Crystal
on the
Palace end.
Chelsea app. It was on
No,
the Chelsea app for Leroy Smart, because he had to be in the UK for it to work.
no, it was still not on the Chelsea app for Leroy Smart. It was on the Crystal Palace end, because even on the Chelsea app they told you that it's on Crystal Palace's end. I was streaming it from Crystal Palace's end. So
Gotcha.
all Nakir Leroy Smart, him can't get it on the Chelsea because Chelsea said it was not there. So
Well, that makes
Leroy,
sense, because the game was at Crystal Palace grounds. They probably their cameras and everything film it. So yeah.
yes, so Leroy Nakiro smart him is. Chelsea never have it. It was there somewhere else. All right. I watch it on the Chelsea app using VPN. You watch it. What watermark was there? The watermark was actually from Crystal Palace, right? Because it was Crystal Palace cameras. So I don't unless that's how you get it for Chelsea, and you have to have a subscription in order to achieve that. But it was still from the Crystal Palace end. Even if you get a link to watch it from on the Chelsea side and you have to pay your subscription, it's still from the Crystal Palace end. And we had it in the discard. Okay, I'm still looking at Chelsea alert to stream live via Chelsea app. Yeah, but they said normally when it's home games, I think anybody can watch it even without like it's just there, you know? So I don't know. I'm gonna research it, people. All right. So what say you? On the Chelsea app, it said unavailable. Well, Kieran, see people said unavailable. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Leroy alone smart, you know.
yeah. Well, I know a lot of the PL2 games come on YouTube like live, so that if he's in that league, it won't be an issue. I don't know about the U18s though.
Richie, if you want to come in the show, this is the discard to come in the show. All right, because I was planning to finish, but if you want to pass through, being the father of Richards, we love to hear what you have to say. Based on what you say, yes, sir. Hold on there. Tell Richie
and
something.
Mr. United, he came on in the 77 minute and there were 6 minutes added time. So in reality, he was on the field for 19 minutes.
Yeah, continue, Jason. Mute my mic.
No, I was just saying, because Mr. United keeps saying 11 minutes of game, but I'm telling him it was 19 minutes in total, 13 regular minutes, and then the 6 added minutes of injury time. So 19 minutes he was on the field for.
Okay. So we just love so the you get through. Let me see. Me give Richie a little time for come in. See if Richie will come in. He kind of that call in, but me drop the link so he can come in. So me gotta just wait on him and then we chop it up. All right. So in the time, people will get likes up, share and subscribe. But what say you? Would you, if it was you as the manager of the player, would you make him play tomorrow in the Chelsea game if he has the opportunity to do so? If because it's a big if. Let me know, yes or no. Because I want to see how you guys think, Would you guys play him tomorrow if he what was the number? 18 was the number. They said he was wearing in it. Yeah, so I want to hear
18.
I want to hear what the fans would say. If you're the manager of the player and they said okay they want to try him at U21s tomorrow. Would you make him play tomorrow? Let me see. I want to hear what people have to say.
Me personally, JD, if the club come to me and say, boy, would I love if you could have suit up tomorrow? I am going to him and saying, look, take a good cool shower, get to bed early, because you play tomorrow. I am making him play. Anything that the club want me to do right now, if it would not go put him under any kind of injury worries or anything, obviously he can go to the trainer and get checked out and make sure everything is fine. As long as he is fine, I am making him suit up for the under 21s as well.
But not start. Obviously, Chelsea wouldn't start. They wouldn't start him.
I don't think he would start anyway. Yeah. So
they wouldn't start.
But I would tell the club, yes, he's available. If you want to put him in the team, go ahead. Personally, because at this point, he's I know he has a lot of time and he's young, but at the end of the day, I think that endear yourself to the club, like, wow, this kid really wanted him, willing to play today, so that's for those reasons, I would say, as long as it's not putting him in any kind of injury danger, I would definitely have him suit up for the under 21s tomorrow.
Okay, for me, I would say if he could make the bench and do the same 15 minutes, 10 minutes thing that they did today, to see how he looks, but anything over 10 minutes, 15 minutes, don't think he can manage it, and I know they have doctors. They have the best doctors in the Premier League. So I don't think and they don't want to risk him because maybe they rate him highly. So I don't think anything over 15 minutes. I would say 15 minutes max. And just let him go back to training after this, So at least he gets a taste of both of the competitions. And then he will be available for the rest of the competitions. Maybe within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he can start up the minutes. But for now, I don't think he plays more than 15, 20 minutes. I just think he's going to fade down, and that's where injury comes in. So I think if you don't see him play much minutes, don't jump up and say, oh, he can't get much minutes. I think it's based on them trying to get him up to the level. You understand me? Yes, I have no problem seeing him play 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I am okay with that because I want the player to be around for a long time and don't get any injury. So that's what I'm looking for in the next 2 weeks, 20 and 30 minutes, and then we evaluate him over that, you know. Chelsea has the worst med unit. Oh well, they have better meds than Jamaica. I'm sure of that. They have better medical team than Jamaica Football Federation. I'm sure of that. So maybe it's at the worst of the Premier League, but that's at the standard in the Premier League. I'm talking better than Manning Cup, better than JPL, better than Jamaica Premier League. Maybe they rated him highly. Rate him highly. No, Winston. Maybe they rate him highly. Yes, that maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they rate him. Because remember, we're talking about all the players. When I use that phrase of maybe they rate him highly, is maybe they rate him to put him in the senior team soon. I don't know. So that's why I've used that. It's like every time I've said something, people want to come off a certain way. That's what I've said. Maybe they rate him highly. I don't know how highly they rate him. You understand me? Because people get bought to clubs, we don't know. We have to see them progressed and stuff. You understand me? Good lad, man. I don't know what. It's like them people make up their mind. Sometimes I really don't want to come here, you know. I really want to talk to all Winston and them, man. You know. The man, them different, you know, man. Me say, maybe them rate him highly. What the problem with that? Them have 50,000 ballers there. Me no know what level them rate every baller on. Because them buy you know. And them buy other people for 20 times more. So me no know what the ratings level there for who them pay the money them for. That is what I'm actually saying. They bought Lewis for 900,000. They bought Washington for 20-odd million. They bought the next man for 30-odd million. They bought Nkunku them for $1 billion. Jackson for $1 zillion, which Jackson is a trash baller. You understand me? Yes, but me no know what level them rate the players them at. Washington is still 18 as well as Whisper. So I don't know if them have a higher ratings for Washington and them have a higher trajectory for Washington faster than Whisper. I don't know. That's why I said that. Jason, that's the way I say until the brother come, then me can't leave. Me not think more and more of this. Me can't even talk. Me no know. Me give up. me give up. Let me tell a comment here. Brain Drain, he did good. Richie, we put the link, you know. You can jump on the link, you know, my brother. You can jump on the link. Alright? Yes, because you may wait on the show pretty much done. You know, want to hear what I have to say. Washington is 17. Okay, correction. Washington is 17. Alright? Washington is not 17. Washington is not 18. Jason, Washington is not 18, is it?
He recently turned 18, I thought.
Okay.
Unless I look wrong.
It looks like he turned 18 a day ago because Richie said he's 17. Parish Council said Whisper is highly rated. Okay, no problem. I have no problem. I don't know which one is rated higher. All right, Parish Council.
Washington is 18 and his birthday is in June. He'll be 19.
Okay, Washington is 18, so that means I was right then. All right. Yes, Washington has been. That's why we said we don't know the trajectory and also the timing as well. So just Winston said you have a problem when people disagree with you. No, I don't have a problem, but I've never said anything. Because you never even understood what I've said. So I explained what I've said. So you couldn't have a problem with something that you never even understand what I was saying. So that's why I'm fed up. Because you never even tried to understand what I'm saying. So you could disagree. You just a spaz out. Your brain cells just a go and a spaz out. And you never hear me say nothing as yet. I've said the kid performed well, broke down all of the plays them. I like it. I want him to get some fitness. I don't want him to get injured. We just pull the video back up, my brother, and they can just fall in love with the analysis, you know, rather they come at a party for be controversial. All right. I beg you, just pull up. We do a good video. We break it down to the T. You know, Umzo said, JD, you will go mad if you keep arguing with these people. Yes, me feel like my one done now, you know. Me feel like the category get to me now. Yeah, me don't need it anymore. You know, me give up. My life, I get miserable. Yeah, me following people. Huh? All right, so it's a finish it. Then that my boy now come on in. So all right then, guys. So that was it. We covered the rules of the guy. We are gonna try and take the image them off and post them so you can get them for yourself and do what you want with them and stuff. Yes, we will put them separate. So Whisper made his debut for U18s. Hopefully he can get a U21s for Jamaican people like him. All right, because I don't care. I just want him to play football and be the best version of himself. Yes, but for people that want him to just run up the levels them, hopefully he does make a debut in all of them levels there. But I want him to be a solid footballer, learn as much he can. All right. Yes. So Jason, give your final take, my brother, and so we can just done and make a wallpaper. Parish Council said you can't help yourself, JD. It's a condition you have. All right. So Parish Council, yes, I don't have the condition that you have. All right. I have a sane condition. You understand me? Yes. So go back to your mad people place. May I beg you. All right, look at Jason gone. So people, take care. Smash the like button on your way out, and hopefully he can play some more games so we can actually talk about him in a better light. Fredericks, all of the people may come on know that we are doing an honest job. We are doing an honest job. Yes, smash the like button and keep on supporting the program. Bye bye. Take care.